If you have ever sat down to turn one long piece of content into a month's worth of social posts, you already know the real blocker isn't the recording process. The true nightmare is the endless chopping, the hunt for the perfect golden moments, the tedious resizing, the captioning, and then the inevitable slog of scheduling. Many people mistakenly think the hard part of content creation is just setting up the camera or getting the microphone right. But honestly, it is the creative distribution pipeline that completely eats your time. You want short videos that actually land and feel authentic to your audience, but creating them the old way is slow and frankly quite messy. That is exactly where Vizard steps in to save the day. Vizard is an AI tool that automatically finds the absolute best moments in your long videos and turns them into ready-to-post clips. It does not just cut your video, it intelligently surfaces the specific moments that are most likely to perform well with your audience. It formats them for each platform automatically and helps you schedule them so you never have to manually babysit your content calendar again. It is tailor-made for creators, solopreneurs, and small marketing teams who need consistent, high-quality, short-form content. You get all of this without needing to hire a professional video editor or spending weeks learning a dozen different apps. Let me show you exactly how it works with a real-world example. We are going to take a 40-minute podcast episode and turn it into a massive stack of clips optimized for TikTok and Instagram in just a few minutes. There is truly no heavy lifting involved in this process. First, you head over to the platform and start a free trial to get things moving. The onboarding process is super simple. You just sign up with your email or Google account and you will be inside within a single minute. You land right on the project's dashboard, which is essentially the headquarters for everything you create. Click Create New Project, give it a name like your episode title, and just drag and drop your long video file right onto the page. Vizard supports large files and common formats, so it is incredibly smooth to get started. Once the file is uploaded, the platform gets to work analyzing every second of your footage. This usually takes just a minute or two, depending on how long your original video actually is. During that time, it is scanning for high engagement signals such as vocal spikes, audience laughter, emotional beats, and even repeatable hooks. Instead of you scrubbing through 40 minutes of footage yourself, the AI is already pinpointing the parts that actually matter. Now you get to choose your specific clip strategy for the project. Vizard will suggest things like top soundbites, audience hooks, and key how-to moments. For this demo, I picked top soundbites because I really want punchy clips that are aimed at discovery. You can also set the target length for your clips, such as 15, 30, or even 60 seconds. Then, you tell it which platforms you are targeting, whether that is vertical for TikTok or Instagram or widescreen for other formats. I usually pick 9/16 vertical and 15 to 30 seconds to get the widest reach possible. The AI then generates a massive batch of clips for you to review. Here is where the real magic happens, as it does not just brute force split your video randomly. It creates semantic cuts so every excerpt feels like a complete thought, a mini story, or a single cohesive take. It even auto-generates your captions, suggests hooks for the caption field, and gives you thumbnail options. In other words, when the generation finishes, you have a tray of polished clips that are ready to go. Take a look at a preview and you will see the clip, the AI-synced captions, and recommended posting times. If you want to tweak a clip, the editor is extremely lightweight and fast to navigate. You can change the start and end points with a simple drag, fine-tune your captions, or add a quick jump cut. You can even swap the frame crop from center screen to a close-up without any timeline deep diving required. One feature I use constantly is the batch export and bulk formatting tool. If you want the same clip in 3 different aspect ratios, the system can produce all of them at once with captions optimized for each. That single feature saves hours of manual recropping and caption rework. Now, let's talk about the scheduling side of the platform. You could download everything and manually upload to every platform, but that kind of defeats the purpose, doesn't it? The platform's auto-schedule lets you set your posting frequency, for example, 3 clips per week. It will automatically queue your clips based on the absolute best times for your specific audience. You can preview the entire content calendar and drag clips to different dates if you want finer control. The content calendar is fantastic because it shows you exactly what is scheduled and what is still a draft. It basically acts as a central command center for all your short-form distribution needs. There is also a killer inspiration library built right into the dashboard. If you are ever stuck on a hook, it surfaces high-performing examples and suggests how to angle your clips. You can pull those ideas into your captions or even use them as templates for your next recording. For creators who spend hours scrolling for swipe files, this saves a massive amount of time. Okay, let's do a quick reality check on how this compares to doing it manually or using other tools. If you are editing in traditional complex software, you are doing great work, but you will spend hours on just one clip. Other tools are awesome for transcription-based edits, but they still require you to manually pick moments and stitch things together. Many scheduling tools only take care of the posting part. They don't actually find your viral moments. And some all-in-one tools promise automation but produce generic cuts that don't really hit the mark. This platform sits in the sweet spot: automated discovery, human quality output, and smart scheduling. It finds the moments, makes them feel native to each platform, and gets them live without requiring another app. Another huge advantage is the ability to scale your output. Once you know the workflow, you can go from one long episode to 20 or 30 short clips in under 10 minutes. That is absolutely game-changing if you are trying to test hooks or run consistent posting strategies. Instead of stressing over one perfect edit, you can test many variations, learn what works, and double down. Let me walk you through one more hands-on trick that I use: the hook booster. The AI surfaces clips where the speaker says something surprising or emotional. I use those as the frontline posts for discovery. Then I take follow-up clips, like quick how-tos or deeper takes, and schedule them later in the week to nurture the audience. That specific cadence, shock and curiosity first, then value, converts way better than just posting random highlights. The platform also fully supports team workflows. If you are working with co-hosts or a small social team, you can invite collaborators and assign review tasks. You can even leave timestamp comments directly on the clips. That way, the person who knows the brand voice can fine-tune captions while the editor keeps churning out content. Let's not ignore the assets either. It auto-generates captions and hashtags, but it also lets you customize thumbnails and create short GIFs. If you want to create a static post to accompany a clip, it is literally 2 clicks to get a polished image. At this point, you might be thinking, this is cool, but what is the catch? The biggest limitation of any AI workflow is that it still needs your human judgment. Sometimes a clip sounds great in isolation, but just does not match your specific brand tone. That is exactly why the lightweight editor and calendar previews are so important. Quick edits let you keep control without losing any of that precious speed. Also, if you are trying to rely 100% on automation for nuanced creative direction, you will miss some micro-tuning. But for the vast majority of creators trying to get consistent content out fast, this hits the perfect sweet spot. Here are a few final tips from someone who uses it every single week. First, keep your recording cadence consistent so the AI learns what works across your episodes. Second, use the inspiration library to reverse engineer hooks that perform well in your specific niche. And third, schedule more tests than you think you need, because performance data is how you scale. Alright, before we wrap up, here is the bottom line for you. If you have been delaying short-form content because the editing and scheduling were a headache, this tool removes those roadblocks entirely. It finds the magic moments, formats them, handles captions and thumbnails, and even schedules them for you. For creators who want to grow without hiring an editor or burning out, this is the efficiency that moves the needle. If you want to give it a try, check the link in the description and pinned comment to start a free trial today. Play with one upload, let the AI pick the clips, and see how fast you can fill your content calendar. If this demo helped you, drop a like and consider subscribing, because I post tools and workflows like this all the time. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.